Hi guys! So as you can see, today I am here with my baby alive sweet Spoonfuls boy Elias, and today we're going to be doing a feeding request. So I just figured I don't feel like figuring out what colors to use and make a random food, so I figured I would take a feeding request. And we actually have a feeding request from Moon the Blob 2763 to feed someone homemade green veggies and raspberry lemonade. And I almost just decided to use a food packet anyway, but since Elias's mouth isn't that big, I don't want him to get clogged or anything or have this feeding take forever, so we're just gonna make it homemade like they asked. So let's get started getting all the stuff. So let's see, I'm gonna use this bottle. Oh, that makes a squeaking noise. And then we'll use this spoon because it matches. And then all of these bibs are kind of girly, but I have a couple of yellow ones down here that aren't as girly. I think I'll use this one because it's like the least girly bib I have. And then let's use this white bowl. Okay, I think I'm going to make the raspberry lemonade first, since that will take less time, because I am going to put lotion water in his food. So I think I need a yellow, obviously, and then I'm just gonna put, well, I think if I put red in there, it'll turn like orange, so we use this very light pink marker. I don't know what color this is going to make, but I'm gonna use more yellow than pink, and I'll just put a little bit of pink in there because, I mean, I guess raspberry lemonade is pretty pink, so I'll use, well, this marker is drying out anyway, so, but that'll work. I don't know what color this is going to turn into, but we're going to find out. Okay. Oh, it's looking pretty yellow. Hopefully maybe some of that pink comes off and makes it a little bit pink so that it's raspberry lemonade. It's looking pretty much just like regular lemonade, but hey, we'll still call it pink lemonade or raspberry lemonade. Here, let's just, since this marker is very old, don't do this with your new markers. I'm just gonna dip it right in there and see if that adds any color, and if it doesn't, then all hope is lost for this lemonade. If you look closely, you can actually see some of the color from the pink coming off, so hopefully that will make it a little bit pink. I think I put lotion water or something in here at some point, because there's some lotion like that's coming off and it's super gross that you can see floating around in there, but it's not a big deal. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it did turn a little bit pink, and I think it does look a little bit more like pink raspberry lemonade, so we'll go with that. And then now we'll make the green veggies. Okay, here's our green marker, and then I need to get a decent sized paper towel because, like I said, I am going to be putting lotion water in this to make it look like green veggies, to make it look like a little bit thicker. Okay, this should be good. I was kind of worried this marker might be dried out, but it's looking good. And the green veggie food packets are all pretty like dark green, so that'll be a good color. So I'm just going to use a very small amount of this since Elias's mouth isn't that big. I don't want him to get all clogged up, but put that in there and then add some water. So this is going to be like a bright green. I thought it was going to be more like dark, but I guess not. It's okay. I feel like he could have used a lot more lotion water than that, but that's okay. I can actually probably have room to add a little bit more lotion water, so I'll do that because this is really liquidy. And I'll try just a little bit more of this. Obviously, when you're trying to simulate like a food packet, you want it to be like a little bit thick because food packets are usually thick. So I like to make sure it's enough lotion water to make it, you know, look like it's thick. But I don't know, this is like turning out so that it's not like as green as it should be, but that's okay. I would add food coloring, but I just can't bring myself to do that. And I especially, like, sometimes I just like get paranoid that it's going to stain my dolls. Okay, I'm spilling it everywhere now, but before I spill any more, let's get him set up on the potty and feed this to him. Alright guys, we have him all set up on the potty. I had to really fidget with the angle to get it to be where I wanted it to be. Wow, that first bite did not go well. I might have to tip him back a little bit because I tried to get him to be where you guys could see him really well, but like apparently when he's facing head on with the camera, he doesn't want to eat. So let's see if that works any better. Okay, that's a lot better. It's also weird because this is my first feeding with him where he has glasses and I'm just not used to it. But honestly, like, I looked back at that video at before he had glasses and it just feels like something's missing. Like, I feel like he looks really good with glasses. I hope you guys feel the same way. Also, if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you just go back a few videos on my channel, a couple weeks ago I made a video where Elias needs to get glasses and I think you guys will really enjoy it. Actually, I can put that video link in the description for you guys so you can see it if you want. It's like not as popular as I thought it was going to be, but it really sends like a positive message about like not caring what other people think, because nobody else's opinion matters. But oh my goodness, he ate that so fast. That was probably like 30 seconds, I don't even know. But now we're gonna feed him his raspberry lemonade. Raspberry lemonade is a really good idea that I've never thought of, but I think it turned out pretty well. I think it's kind of hard to see with the bottle being blue, but I think that if we could see it better, I think it turned out pretty decently. And I don't know about raspberry lemonade necessarily. I do like raspberry lemonade, but my favorite is pink lemonade. But I love all lemonade, honestly. Okay, I actually feel so bad because that feeding was so fast. I'm so sorry for how fast that was, but hopefully you guys enjoy it anyway. I guess I will get him all cleaned up. Okay guys, I literally can't believe how quick that feeding went, but I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you again to Moon the Blob for giving us a feeding request, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it despite how short it was. But please click like and subscribe, and if you are interested in seeing the video where Elias gets glasses, then go to the description or go to my channel and you'll be able to find it there. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!